The Starlight Messenger and the Midnight Post Office Chapter 1, The Letter That Wasn't There Every Night. Jasper, a 9-year-old with a backpack too big for him, checked his mailbox. His dad, a sailor, had promised to send letters from his travels, but none ever came. Then, one rainy Tuesday, something impossible happened. At exactly 11:59 p.m., the mailbox glowed blue. Jasper opened it to find an envelope sealed with wax the color of moonlight. Inside was a single sentence: "If you seek lost letters, follow the black cat at midnight." Jasper looked up. A black cat with silver-tipped paws sat on the fence, watching him. Chapter 2, The Hidden Post Office. The cat led Jasper down alleys that twisted like pretzels, past shops that hadn't existed that morning. Finally, they stopped before a tiny building with a sign, "Midnight Post Office for Letters That Never Arrived." Inside, shelves stretched into darkness, stacked with undelivered mail, love letters stuck in tree hollows, birthday cards lost in storms, even a message in a bottle that never reached shore. A woman with a hat made of stamps, the postmaster, handed Jasper a key. "Your father's letters are in the dead letter room, but beware the shadow couriers steal what they can't deliver." Chapter 3, The Shadow Couriers. Jasper spotted his dad's handwriting 3 letters, all trapped inside glass jars. The dead letter room was a cavern of floating envelopes, each pulsing with faint light. But before he could grab them, ink-black shadows with glowing red postmarks slithered from the walls. The couriers moved like smoke, snatching letters mid-air. The postmaster shouted. Jasper dove, catching one jar the other two were stolen. "They're taking them to the train that wasn't." Chapter 4, The Phantom Train. Jasper and the black cat chased the couriers to a train platform that flickered like an old film reel. Together, they tiptoed past courier guards, using stamp-shaped stickers to seal shadows into envelopes. A ghostly locomotive waited, its cars stuffed with stolen mail. He leapt aboard as the train whistled. It was leaving for the land of lost things. Inside, Jasper found a stowaway, a girl named Mira, who'd been searching for her sister's last note for years. At the engine, they found the Courier King, a figure made of folded paper and broken promises. Letters fade, people forget. That's the rule. It hissed. The train screeched to a halt at a gateway of floating doors, each labeled with the year. Chapter 5, The Last Delivery. Jasper held up his dad's lone rescued letter. Jasper reached for his dad's, but the couriers regrouped, snarling. But some words matter. The spill erased the courier's postmarks, unraveling them into harmless puddles. The letter blazed gold, scattering the shadows. Mira found her sister's door and her note fluttered out. Then meow. The black cat pounced, knocking over an inkwell. Chapter 6, The Return. Jasper woke in his yard at dawn, the mailbox normal again. But in his pocket, his dad's letter, finally in his hands. The adventure wasn't over, it was just returned to sender. It read, "Wherever I am, I'm writing to you. Some messages take longer to arrive." That night, The black cat left a new moonlit envelope on Jasper's pillow. The end. White kids will love this. Mystery. A secret post office for lost mail. Yes, please. Let me know if you'd like more chapters, illustrations, or a quiz based on the story. Action, shadow monsters, phantom trains, and a daring rescue. Heart, a touching father-son thread without being sappy. No dialogue needed. Expressive actions, e.g., the cat's heroics tell the story. Want part 2? The land of lost things awaits. Subscribe our YouTube channel for more adventure videos.